ॐ शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्पर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Yoga, Music and Meditation. Today we'll be discussing about healing mudras or chikitsa mudras. Before I start, I want to dedicate this episode to Mr. K. Rangaraja Iyengar, who was my teacher in learning these healing mudras. Just briefly, this Mr. K. Rangaraja Iyengar, his roots are from the RSS, Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, and he has offered his entire life he has spent in service, mostly in the Rashtrotthana Parishad, offering his services in various capacities. Also, he established this Vikasa Trust in the year 1980 for educating Vikasa Kendra, for educating poor children, and donated his 2.5 acres of land to this Rashtrotthana Parishad. And in the year 2009, he entirely handed over this trust and the property to Rashtrotthana Parishad to continue it running. And Mr. K. Rangaraja has written many books on this field of mudras, in the science of mudras. The first book was the Mudra Prapancha in the language Kannada, which he published in the year 2007. And his mentor was Swami Acharya Keshavadeva, who was the director of the Vivekananda Kendra at Delhi, who had done extensive research in this healing mudras, which can heal so many diseases to maintain our body in healthy condition. So now we will going on to this thing first before starting. And also this Mr. K. Rangaraja Iyengar, who has written these two books. This Mudra Prapancha, it is called Mudra Prapancha in Kannada. And later on, this book, this science of Yoga Mudras in English, this book was translated into English. And later on in the year 2011, this Science of Yoga Mudras was published. So he has done an invaluable service to the society by publishing these books, by writing these books. And I first met Mr. K. Rangaraja Iyengar in the year 2009 when I was taking Art of Living courses in Konanukunte in Bangalore. And so he wanted to, though he is such a humble person, though highly knowledgeable and very much senior to me, he was so humble and so simple. He wanted to learn Sudarshana Kriya. So I taught him, and then thereon he wanted to learn the advanced meditation course also. First, in the year 2007, he got this book released from the Sri Adi Shankaracharya of the Sringeri Mutt, and from Sri Vishweshwara Tirtha Swamiji of the Udupi Mutt, Pejawar Mutt, and also from the Yogacharya, Mr. B.K.S. Iyengar, Yoga Vidwan Yogacharya B.K.S. Iyengar, From all these rewards, he got this book released and got their blessings. And when he was doing the advanced meditation course in our Art of Living ashram, he presented this book to Sri Ravi Shankar also and got it released from him. So now we will discuss there in the mudra, in the science of mudras. First, we have to understand the creation. See, this whole world is made out of Pancha Mahabhutas. What are Panchama? This fire, water, air, space and earth. So, before this creation has been beautifully explained in the Taittiriya Upanishad, in our Vedic scriptures called Taittiriya Upanishad, where it has been beautiful. Om Brahma Vidatnoti Param Tadeshabhyukta Satyam Gnanamanantam Brahma Yo Vedanhitam Guhayam Parame Vyoman So Ashnute Sarvan Kaman Saha Brahmana Vipaschiteti Tasmadma Etasmadatmana Akashas Sambhutaha Akashadvayuhu Vayo Ragnihi Agne Rapaha Adbhe Prithivya Voshadeha Voshadibhyo Annam Annat Purushaha Sabha Yesha Purusho Anna Rasamaya Tassedameva Shiraha Ayam Dakshina Pakshaha Ayam Uttara Pakshaha Ayam Atma Idam Puchham Pratishta Tadashepa Shloko Bhavati. See, from this whole world, this Vishwa, what we call as Vishwa, or the whole world, has come out from that Brahma, that consciousness. Also, we call it as, that consciousness is present in our heart also. We call it as the feeling heart, whatever it is, not the physical one, feeling heart. We call it as Hrudayakasha. We call it as Hrudayakasha. So, this from the Hrudayakasha, this first the consciousness came from the consciousness came the space element. From the space element came the air element. From the air element came the fire element. From the fire came the water, Apa. From the water came the earth element. From the earth element came the life. From the called Oshadeha, called herbs. From the herbs came the food. From the food came the human life or living beings. From that came the living beings. So, human being is considered as the most important of the living beings. Okay? And these human beings, they emit electromagnetic waves. It is a cluster of energy. Our human body is a cluster of energy. It emits electromagnetic waves. We call it as aura. And this body, we call it as, there are some projections. We call it as hands, legs, eyes, ears and nose and toes are called the projections from where electromagnetic waves are emitted. So, likely in our body, in our hand, also we have got these principles of 5 elements or Pancha Mahabhutas. So, the thumb as the fire element. Thumb has the fire element. It also is connected with the senses eye. That is sight sense. And this index finger is the air element or Vayu, air element, and it is connected with the ear, that is hearing sense. And the middle finger, middle finger is connected with the nose element, that is smell. Okay, and the middle finger is the Akasha element, the space. It is connected with the ear. And the ring finger is connected with the Prithvi, earth element, and it is connected with the touch sense, that is skin. And the little finger It is connected with the, the finger is the water element, apa, water element, and it is connected with the sense of taste, that is mouth. So when we use our fingers, which has all these pancha mahabhutas emitting electromagnetic waves, when we touch our thumb, the fire element, with the other fingers, we can feel the heartbeat. You can yourself check this. You can feel the heart. And you sit like this and touch the tip of the thumb finger to the tip of the forefinger. Just, it is called also Gnana Mudra. Just sit and observe inside. It can feel your heartbeat. Okay. So now, as I told you, this human body is a cluster of energy, electric and energy. So when we use these mudras, this triggers electromagnetic waves or energy which carries the signal to the brain, and in turn the brain carries this energy to the different parts of our body to keep the human body in healthy condition, depending upon the which fingers we use, which element we use. Okay, now this also, there are many mudras. This science of mudras is called, classified into 12 categories, called yoga mudras, which we do in asanas. Pranayama mudra, we do it while doing breathing exercises, and dhyana mudra, we do it while doing meditation. Adhyatmika mudra, we're doing it, called psychological mudras. Chikitsa mudra, healing mudras, which we are going to discuss today. And Gayatri mudra, while chanting. Puja mudras, while performing certain rituals. Hatha yoga mudras, we're doing by complex postures. Nartana or Natya mudra, like Bharatanatyam, Kathakali, dance mudras, while performing dances. And Navagraha mudra, Vastu mudra, to drive away all the evil forces from the places. And Shat Chakra mudra, which energizes our chakras. So now first we will, this mudra formation is from the different fingers. It balances the deficiencies in our body. It drive away all the deficiencies and balances the energy and cures all our diseases, depending on the principle of fingers representing these 5 elements which we use. And one good thing about this is, there is no restrictions to perform these mudras. We can practice these mudras anytime we want, while talking, while walking, while watching a TV, or while lying down also we can perform these mudras. There is no restrictions. It is very easy to practice. So now we will come to the actual mudras. So today we will take up 5 mudras. I don't say it is important, but very basic mudras, which are, because in our society, especially in our country, the maximum number of diseases are like high blood pressure, diabetes, and heart problems. So we can also cure these diseases or control these diseases by performing these mudras. So now we will first go to Gnana Mudra. Okay. First mudra is Gnana Mudra. How to perform this mudra? You have to connect touch the tip of the thumb and the forefinger. Tip of the thumb and the forefinger, you have to gently touch, not press it. And keep the other 3 fingers straight and keep it on your thighs, palms facing upward. It is very important to face the palm upward. Okay. And now it is called the king of mudras. This mudra is called the king of mudras because even gods sit in these mudras. Because it supplies unlimited energy to the brain, neurons, and work and effectively and supplies lot energy to all the parts of the body. And it is more effective if we perform this mudra in Padmasana, also called as and this mudra is also called as Chin Mudra. Gnana Mudra is also called as Chin Mudra. And it strengthens the brain cells, it reduces tension, it removes imbalances in the body, and also it reduces anger, and is also called madness, and it is very good for people with some problem in understanding. And it removes fear, and also it is called as Gnana Mudra, means it is a boon to the students. It is a very boon to the students. It increases their memory power, it increases their concentration, and it is also good for mentally retarded people. And it is very good for students also. Okay. So now, how to do this? This mudra can be performed in this, for 10 to 30 minutes at any time of the day. At 10 to 30 minutes, that is any time of the day. If you are not able to do it at one time, you can do it 10 minutes, 3 times, for the maximum benefit, at least minimum 10 minutes. Okay. So, thumb Agni is connected with the Vayu, Okay. Sit for 10 minutes, and while this thing, no restrictions, as I told you, no restrictions. And so these are the benefits of this Gnana Mudra, and also this good for when we do pranayama. If we are using your right hand, so left hand will be in the Gnana Mudra in doing pranayama. Okay. And now we'll take up the next mudra, which is called Prana Mudra. Prana Mudra, as the name itself suggests, prana means universal life force. This prana is present in all living beings, human beings, animal beings, vegetable kingdom, and mineral kingdom. Prana means continuous movement. It is a universal life force. This Prana Mudra, it is just like, how the formation of Prana Mudra, the thumb representing the fire element, and the ring finger representing the earth element, and the little finger representing the water element. Simply touch these tip of the finger should touch gently. Keep the other 2 fingers straight. Okay, and keep it like this. So this prana, as I told you, it is a pranic, it increases the pranic energy in our body, which is prana is most required for our body. The maximum prana, the maximum energy in our body. Okay. So now it is also called as the king of mudras. It is also called as this is also called as the what you call as for a dying man, it is just like a dynamo. It works like a dynamo. Prana Mudra. It is just like a switching on a dynamo. It activates various genius centers, turns energy into life force. So now, what are the benefits of this mudra? This ring finger representing the representing the sun principle. Ring finger the sun principle. Small finger represents the Buddha, that is Mercury. So sun means energy. It gives tremendous energy. And Buddha, that is Mercury, it gives tremendous power. This represents the Jala Tattva, ring finger. And this ring finger represents the sun. Okay, represents sun. So touch the tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger and the ring finger, and just with the palms facing upwards, you can sit like. So this it is a combination of earth, water, and fire. So it is a bundle of energy. It produces a fountain of energy. This mudra produces a amount of energy. It is very good for it gives resistance to diseases, and it is very good for the eye, and it strengthens the optical nerves, and it is good for the makes the person strong. And also it is very good for people recuperating after an operation. Very good for, they immediately get cured. And it increases the virya. So any vitality, low vitality is the problem, is the one, this thing, which brings up other diseases. So it balances all the bioelectricity in the body, and cures pain in the fingers and legs. Okay, and this prana mudra, it can be practiced for 5 minutes minimum a day. More, no problem. Any amount of this thing can be done. Prana mudra 3 times, 5 minutes minimum. Okay, and the next mudra we'll take up is Vayu mudra. Vayu mudra. Vayu mudra means Vayu is the air element. Okay, Vayu mudra. So now, how to form this mudra, Vayu mudra? Vayu mudra is formed by place the index finger at the base of the thumb, and then is called Shukraganti. Base of the thumb is called Shukragranthi, and base of the thumb, and gently place the thumb over the forefinger. Both hands you should do forefinger, and keep the other 3 fingers straight. When we are performing this, other fingers should be straight. Okay, thumb, and thumb should be placed on the knuckle, other finger straight, and palms facing upwards. Again I repeat, place the tip of the forefinger or index finger at the base of the thumb, and gently place the thumb on the knuckle and keep the other 3 fingers straight. So as I this all ailments caused by Vayu deficiency will be cured by this mudra, like constant yawning or gas formation in the stomach, and like good for rheumatism, and is very good for arthritis and pains in joints and fingers. It is very good for pain in the joints and fingers, and good for Parkinson's disease and facial paralysis. Very good for facial paralysis, and also it is good for any pain in the neck region, and also very good for knee joint pain. And when we combine this with prana mudra, it is more effective. Do prana mudra along with vayu mudra for specific. But once your ailment is cured, you should not continue this mudra. Stop this mudra, vayu mudra, after your problem is solved. It is not good to continue. And when you are having a pain in the neck, suppose if you are having pain in the left side of the neck, first you make a fist, justly rotate, you get a tuck tuck sound here in the wrist joint. So wherever sound is coming, you press that with the left hand thumb, and again continue rotating till that click click sound disappears. Suppose, and then it is also very good for headache. And if you are having pain on the right side of the neck, do make a fist and rotate the wrist, and wherever that click sound is coming, press with the right thumb, and again continue rotating till that sound disappears. Okay, pain will be immediately gone. Okay, if you are having pain in the whole of the neck, do with both hands. Okay, do with both hands, and this rotation. Okay, and the next mudra now we will take up is the apana mudra. Apana mudra, it is formed by the joining of the thumb with the tip of the ring finger and the tip of the middle finger. That is thumb representing the fire element and the middle finger representing the space element and the ring finger representing the earth element. Keep the other two fingers straight, So just touch the tip and place your hand on the thighs and just sit. Okay, and as I told you, all these mudras can be performed at any time of the day and even while watching a program or while talking, while speaking. There are no restrictions. Okay, and apana mudra is very good for all digestive apana. Apana means apana vayu is in our stomach region. Later on we will take up that vayus, pancha vayus we will take up later. So now all the problems from the stomach will be cured by this apana mudra, conducted with the digestive system and the excretory system. All the problems of the digestive system and the excretory system will be cured by this, and also it also drives out, by this mudra, drives out all the waste products from the body very efficiently, like urine, the sweat and this thing and excreta. It completely drives out all and keeps the body very clean, and it cures constipation, because constipation again converts into fistula, all the problems in the our anal problems, and good for excessive sweat, or no perspiration. Excessive sweat is also not good, no perspiration is also not good, it is very good. And also keeps our stomach healthy and good day, and also very good for the kidneys. It is also very good for the kidneys and prostate gland problems. And also when combined with prana mudra, it is very good for diabetes. It is very good for diabetes. Okay. And again, this can be practiced 15 to 30 minutes a day. Those who are having this specific problem can practice it more, 15 to 30 minutes, combined with prana mudra. Okay. And it's also very good for during this thing, easy delivery also. Okay, easy delivery for pregnant women, very good. Okay, and now next we will take up the another mudra. We call it as apana vayu mudra. As I told you, it is a combination of apana mudra and vayu mudra, combination. Okay, so how do we mudra? Again, formation of the mudra, place the tip of the forefinger or index finger at the base of the thumb at the shukra granthi, and now touch the tip of the thumb to the tip of the middle finger and ring finger. So the tip, forefinger, index finger placed at the base of the thumb on the shukra granthi, and touch the tip of the thumb to the tip of the middle finger and ring finger, and the earth element, fire element and space element. Okay, so combination of vayu mudra and apana mudra is called apana vayu mudra. So the little finger only is not in action, so we keep it straight and palms facing upward. So this is also called as hrudaya mudra. It's called as hrudaya mudra. Hrudaya means heart. It's called heart mudra. It is very good for people with heart problems. It's also called as mritya sanjeevini. Mritya means death. Sanjeevini means bringing back to life. People with symptoms of heart attack, if they practice this mudra, immediately they will get so much of relief, so much of relief. Okay, and it is a life-giving mudra. This is also called as Mritya Sanjeevani mudra, means life-giving mudra. Life, it gives life. Okay, good for persons with heart problems, and also it releases all the tensions. Because this mudra, immediately it releases all the tension in the heart muscles, and immediately makes the heart work properly. Okay, and it is good for heart ailment, as I told you, and also very good for heavy perspiration, excessive perspiration. It is also very good for, it just acts like a sorbitrate, just like when a heart attack happens, doctors give injection, that is sorbitrate tablets or inject, it just acts like a sorbitrate. Okay, and also it very good for gastric problems, because immediately it reduces the gas formation in the stomach. Gas formation in the stomach is also one reason for heart attacks. So this mudra can be performed by those having problems up to 30 to 45 minutes, or otherwise also you can practice it, and not continuously, whatever, you need not hold it, at least 15 minutes, like that. People having problem can go up to 45 minutes in this mudra. And combined with prana mudra, it is also separately combined prana, is also very, very effective for all the heart problems. Hridaya mudra or Mritya Sanjeevani mudra, it's called as Apana Vayu mudra. Very good. Okay, so now, we have learned now these 5 mudras. In the next episode we will take some more mudras. And now again, do not forget to log on to our Art of Living, www.artofliving.org, and register for our Art of Living's happiness program, that is Sudarshana Kriya. It is very good to do this program. It keeps you healthy throughout your life. Okay, very good program. So do not forget, log on to www.artofliving.org and register for our Art of Living's happiness program. So thank you. Be healthy, be happy, and be in peace. Namaste. Thank you. Ri gha ga ri sa dha sa ri gha gha ri ga pa pa gha ri ri gha ga ri sa dha sa ri ga ga ri ga pa pa ga ri sa ri ri ga